Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks Peter, it's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Raphael Varane. He's solid in the air, Peter, he's tough in the tackle, and a very good reader of the game. Most of all, though, if something goes wrong when the opposition break through, he's got the pace to get back and make a vital intervention.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, he's been caught on it here! That's a lovely, neat pass. Van Nistelrooy. And here's the chance to counter. Lahm. Oh, sweet feet. And he was alert to it.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of
and the shot! Goal! Botafogo! And Botafogo are in front. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So, a breakthrough already. Quarter of an hour played. And it's Seedorf. Short changes him with that pass. Van Nistelrooy. He has found the way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ibrahimovic, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
There they go, hunting again.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Played towards the other side. And it's Seedorf. And here's Van Nistelrooy. And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Van Nistelrooy actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's been taken short. And he's gone backward. Goes for a shot! Backward it... Roberto Carlos! And now a sudden chance to counter. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to play it through. Nice interception, well timed. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Vieira. Looking to play him in. He's in a good position. And he shoots! Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Now, can they get it back? And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ferdinand is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Vieira. And it's Lahm. Nicely weighted ball.
There will be one
That's an
minute added
excellent
time.
interception. Oh, that's a key interception. Lahm. Botafogo. And there is the half-time whistle. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Botafogo certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Please watch the screen.
Botafogo go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. Here we go again then. And it's Lahm. Lahm charging forward down that flank. Deep cross. He gets big! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! Irrepressible, imperious, that's what makes him what he is. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
A case now of complete control. Ibrahimovic. Seedorf can so cleverly bypass the press. Araujo. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Drive, great chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Seedorf.
Botafogo are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. Here comes the cross. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Now that looks a decent ball. Well-timed, excellent interception. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Nedved. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Great vision. Can he finish? Oh, what has happened here? Swings in across. Araujo tries to clear. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Nesta promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's run loose here. Nedved. Oh, such a clever touch. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Roberto Carlos spots it and intercepts. Aims beyond the defence. There they go, hunting in packs. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Rummenigge running with the ball. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Great ball if he can get there. Shot, it's Ibrahimovic! Oh, brilliant save.
Botafogo really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 6, Sado. Number 23, Nedved. Number 5, Van Nistelrooy.
Fernandez with the short one.
Number 11,
Well read, and the danger is averted.
Number 13,
And now they can spring out of defence.
Number 9, Platini. Number 14,
Knocks it into space,
Puskás.
and he welcomes it in.
Substitution in progress.
Lahm, and that interception was most necessary. Oh, it's come loose. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Driving forward. Albertini. And it's Vieira. Vieira. And a chance! And he's only too happy to take that back. So what can they make of this? Lahm. He is through here. That's tidy. And this is Hullet.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's shifting through the gears here. Hullet. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's found a way through. Oh, that's neat. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Botafogo, just a thrill to witness here. quick, slick, and such... Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And as you can see, we've already started here. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge, and he has been fouled there. Roberto Carlos charging forward down that flank. Roberto Carlos. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Roberto Carlos. Can he get it through? And the flag has stayed down. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition, and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact on this team.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Van Nistelrooy can be a real threat inside the box. Oh, some tackle that. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And here's Ibrahimovic. Chance here to counter. Seedorf. And here's Van Nistelrooy.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Van Nistelrooy. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And here's Gullit. Spread it left. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for the run. Pass is just off target. Cristiano Ronaldo. Seedorf. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's really well manoeuvred. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Driving forward. Mbappe! Goal! Botafogo! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Great defending, strong and determined. Lahm made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully.
This is the time you need that pace. Botafogo can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Knocks it into space, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yeah. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Gullit.
That's a modern defender's instinct.
There's the header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Lahm could try cutting inside here. Lahm, decent chance! It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking.
And the half-time whistle goes.
Botafogo are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Botafogo are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. Here we go again. Hoeneß has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Well read, and the danger is averted. Now that looks a decent ball. Could move up a gear here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Araujo. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Roberto Carlos. There's the delivery. Oh, smashing header!
That's just playing it safe and simple. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 20, Cristiano Ronaldo. Numero 21, lasciano il campo per...
Roberto Carlos is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
A couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. And he's cut it out. Roberto Carlos. Here's Rafael Leao. Seedorf. Rummenigge. Oh, good read. Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need...
And the finish! He scores! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Botafogo are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter.
He's had a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. And he decides... Up he goes! Off the bar! And he's heaved it away.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Seedorf. Botafogo, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. It's run loose here. Seedorf really struggling to influence the game. Šeško gets through on his own. Deftly away. Pass somewhat off target. And this is Bale. Oh, nice touch. It's Bale! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Sostituzione per la Lazio.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Numero 14, Van Nistelrooy. Numero 9, Roberto Carlos. Lasciano il campo per il numero 10.
Rummenigge clears.
Il numero 11, Ibrahimovic.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now, can they get him away? Nedved. Oh, sweet feet. Cross into the box.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Vieira. Looking for options for movement. And here's the chance to counter. He is through. Šeško! Oh, the ball's... Oh, what has happened here? Leicester did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually. Lazio really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Ronaldinho. It's a good spell of possession, this.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Looking to play him in. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, that's well spotted. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. He can run onto that. He's shifting through the gears here. He's got full. Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Ronaldinho goes short. And we're done. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now there's a fine ball. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So what can they make of this? Now it's Ibrahimovic, looking to play him in. He's picked his way through.
Turns and goes,
and he shoots!
oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Short changes him with that pass. Seedorf. That's good play. Seedorf ploughing through the middle.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Looking for options for movement. Now it's Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball. Oh, they could be caught. Shoots! Goal! Botafogo! And Botafogo are in front. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other.
And the finish! Hernes. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them.
Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic!
That is delicious! About as smooth as it gets. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was...
He rises! They've scored! A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, cracking. And a chance! It's hit the upright. Oh, taken with style. They have come roaring back.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
This has shapes to shoot! Goal! Botafogo! And they get themselves in front! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Botafogo take the lead. Roberto Carlos is eyeing up his options in the middle.
So who's he going to be aiming for here?
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And this is Ibrahimovic.
Ibrahimovic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Now this could be a chance. Cristiano Ronaldo, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Look at the space here. Van Nistelrooy with the cross. And he's heaved it away. And they can counter here. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Now the ball... Up he goes! Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Ferdinand. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Ronaldo. And it's Lahm. Played back into the centre. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Oh, what a climb! Yes! Irrepressible, imperious, that's what makes him what he is. It was a great header, the invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
So well played, Peter, did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move.
And the half-time whistle goes.
Botafogo are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
Botafogo, 3 ahead after a remarkable half. Who knows how many more will follow.
Da parte delle forze dell'ordine. Cambio di giocatori.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. It's a promising position. Roberto Carlos delivers. Ball's gone out of play. Botafogo, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
And here's Van Nistelrooy. Oh, that's nice. Ball's terrific header. Cleared without complication. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Aimed beyond the defence. Ferdinand. Front-footed pressing going on here. And he's got the beating of his man. Shot could be on. Shot at goal! Oh, brilliant save.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Hoeneß with the short one.
He's tried one! It's hit the crossbar! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 14.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 20. Cristiano Ronaldo. Numero 21. Numero 5.
Ronaldinho spread it left.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 15.
Roberto Carlos going full steam ahead down the left flank.
Ibrahimovic.
Played in by Roberto Carlos.
Numero 10. Ronaldinho.
That has been knocked clear.
Attenzione, un cambio.
He's on it. Can he get away? There's the shot! He scored! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? The ball has bounced loose now. He's got away. Ball driven towards... Big header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Nice physical challenge. Vieira. Botafogo are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Lahm being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game.
Can he finish? Oh, he's hit the bar! Roberto Carlos. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chance here to counter. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Roberto Carlos. And it's Vieira. And here's Ibrahimovic. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Rice. Bale. Now that looks a decent ball. Gives it back. Rice. Lovely bit of skill. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 11.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Rafael Leao getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Rummenigge. And he was quick to react. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, that's a key interception. Rummenigge chasing after it. Real chance! No mistake! And the lead is extended still further. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here, because he didn't have the greatest view of that. Well, you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Botafogo grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Can he get it through? And he plays one through. Face to face with the keeper. Bale! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
He's had a shot! It's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete... And that will be the final act. Botafogo can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Botafogo definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.